Week 4 of the Pantry Challenge is a wrap. I hope you find some inspiration in today's video. If you do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It all helps the channel and I appreciate it so much. Welcome to Grow and Preserve. I'm glad you're here today. I'm Carter. Let's get started with some beef soft tacos from the pantry. Alright, we're back downstairs in the canning pantry. We're going to have some chicken soft tacos tonight. So let's gather up the things we're going to need. We'll take some stew meat. That'll be our shredded beef for the tacos. We'll take some peppers, pickled peppers. Let's see, 7.22. Let's take these from 9/20/22. And I want some fruit salsa. So I think I'll take some peach salsa from 7/20/22. And I think I'll take, let me see, let's have some salsa verde. This is from our garden, tomatoes and tomatillos, green tomatoes and tomatillos from October. All right, I think that'll do it down here. This is one of our go-to favorite meals. It's so quick and easy. It's done start to finish in less than 10 minutes, and it's always delicious. You could certainly sub in chicken for the beef. You can use hard taco shells for the soft taco shells. You could put it on top of rice. You could serve it by itself, maybe with some refried beans. It's just hard to beat, coming straight from the pantry.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. A drinking where I'm by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or, I wanna see it all, find the northern lights.
Verde meal starter that we made together a while back. This has become one of our favorites. I've made a whole second batch of it. It is delicious. It is chicken breast and tomatillos and green chili peppers, some hot peppers, onions, garlic. I really do nothing except take it out of the pan, smush it up a little. I thicken it up a bit. I use, as you'll see, glucomannan, which is it's a carb-free thickener. It's konjac root. But you can certainly use a slurry of cornstarch or arrowroot or whatever you prefer is just fine. David likes it just as a bowl of soup. I like it on some rice, and it's just that fast.
See the stars in the open wild, catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map, I'll let you know when we've arrived, yeah. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. But drinking where I'm by an open fire, make love or fight.
It's been a week where I've been running out the door most mornings before breakfast, so I thought we needed a big breakfast at least once. These are my favorite little chicken sausages. I get them from Costco, and I was so afraid when I started this that I would run out before the end of the pantry challenge. But turns out this is the first time I've used them, so who knew? Anyway, we'll have some eggs and some breakfast, and you'll see that I pulled out a flax muffin. I had some of those in the freezer. And I also have some peach preserves that I made this summer, and they were so good on top of the muffin. I always like to have a little something sweet. These were made with allulose, but they are absolutely delicious. The women.
No, I will not offend anybody.
Okay.
All right, babe.
What are you making?
I'm making tuna. Only problem is I got to get rid of all this oil and water in here.
Tell me about what you put in your tuna.
All right, well, being Canadian, I put mayo, but I also put vinegar. And sometimes salt and pepper if I'm not too lazy.
It does take a lot of effort to get the salt and pepper.
Well, you know me. I'll eat it right out of the can if you're not looking.
All right, we're going to watch what you're doing, so let's see your technique.
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 Get the tuna out of the can.
Okay.
That's step one.
All right.
Okay? For all of you out there, all of you 18-year-olds who don't know how to make food, this is your first lesson. Tuna.
You think I have 18-year-olds watching my channel?
I don't know. But you might.
Yeah, I might, okay.
You never know. Here's the vinegar.
Okay.
This is the Canadian part of it.
All right.
Makes it so much better.
Okay, so 2 cupfuls of vinegar.
Right.
And that's apple cider vinegar, right?
Yep, that's right. I would like some of those, what peppers did we have the other day with the salad? What were those?
Oh, the pickled hot peppers.
Yeah, I love those.
Well, there's a jar open in the fridge, I think.
I've never tried it with tuna before. It might be a little crazy, but it sounds good.
Well,
This is what happens when I get hungry. I just start putting things together. You never know what the heck I've got in front of me.
yeah, sometimes it's a little scary.
It's always good.
And this is, tell me what this
This is the cool bread my wife made last night,
Uh-huh.
which is it gluten-free?
It is gluten-free and keto.
There you go.
You're going to have a triple-decker sandwich?
I'm going to have 3 open-faced sandwiches. So since I don't have blood pressure issues, it doesn't matter.
Now, do you know what kind of salt that is?
Nope, you could tell me though.
That is Redmond's real salt.
All right, and type of pepper?
Black.
Black. It's not Redmond's black, it's just black.
It's just black, yeah.
Now, if you really want to see me cook, you got to watch me make lasagna.
Oh, what's special about your... Oh, wait. Let's get the taste test in.
Okay. Well, that's what I hooked my wife on.
That's true.
The lasagna dinner. And it was awesome. That's great, and that bread's good too. Anyways, this is the Bachelor lunch. This is what you do when you're hungry and your wife's not around or you don't have one, or you just like tuna.
Or your wife just doesn't feel like cooking today.
Or your wife will not cook you lunch.
There you go.
Because she thinks lunchtime's at 4. I think lunchtime is at 12, and it's already like 1:30. Yeah, 1:30.
Yeah, so you're early.
Yeah. All right, so that's all I got for you.
Okay.
All right?
Bye.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Now we're going to move on to what turned out to be our favorite meal of the week. This is one I haven't made before. I'm not entirely sure why. We'll certainly be making it again and again. So I diced up some onion, threw it in a pan with a little avocado oil, and then put a can of home canned chicken in there. Smush that around a little bit, break it up. I'm going to use the rest of the salsa verde that we used the other night. I'm going to add some taco seasoning, probably some salt and pepper.
Travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. So just be brave and come along. I wanna do it all. This or that. Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. Or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight. This or that. This or that. Evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight. Or in bed by night. This or
done, I'm just going to put it into a tortilla and wrap it up, secure it with some toothpicks, and put it in the oil, and it takes maybe 60 seconds aside, if that long. This turned out so well. I really encourage you to give this a try if you're at all interested in Tex-Mex. It's just fantastic, nice and crunchy.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to love. All those little moments.
I could use 4 of these.
And that should have been my first clue that I was about to lose a flauta. These were a huge hit.
There's no left, right?
You can have one of mine here and I can make another one.
No, well, I'd like another one, but I don't want to eat yours.
Well, I can make another one, but you gotta come get it right now so I can eat while mine's still hot.
Right?
There is. Taking a picture, numbnuts. That I had a jar of some home canned sweet potatoes down in the pantry. I don't really do a lot of mashed sweet potatoes, so I thought I'd see if I could roast them up. I also had a baby butternut squash that was not holding up terribly well, so I wanted to get that used up. It's the first year I've grown the baby butternuts, and oh my goodness, it was so good. It was tiny, but it was really good. So lettuce from the salad bar downstairs. Everything is still going strong there. I would grill some chicken. So I'm going to toss that on top. And I'm going to bring back the roasted sweet potatoes and butternut squash and toss those in the salad as well. Makes for such a nice, creamy, kind of warm bite. Here, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. It's crispy on the outside. On the inside, it's, it's okay. It tasted good. It didn't look terrific, but it tasted good.
The bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you.
And then we'll add one last item to the salad to make it perfect. Now I'm just going to make a little dessert for us. I like to use these electrolyte powders. They have vitamins and minerals and 0 calories. So I use this and some grass-fed gelatin and just make a Jell-O, and we love it.
Only God knew about all those little moments.
This was a cold, gloomy, and wet day, so I thought some chicken tortilla soup sounded really good to warm us up. So I diced up an onion, threw it in a bit of avocado oil, diced up a whole bunch of garlic. I'm going to add some frozen peppers that we harvested from the garden this summer and diced up and threw in the freezer. I'm going to add some homemade chicken broth and some rotel, and then eventually we'll get to adding the chicken.
The bus you didn't catch me looking over my shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all let me only got you about. All those little moments. All those little moments.
So these are the last 2 tortillas in my entire house. When we started this, I had a couple of packages in the pantry and a couple of packages in the freezer, and we managed to eat through every single one. So it's a good thing that this is the last meal.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bus you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you, only God knew about. All those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to love. All those little moments, the bus you didn't catch me looking over my shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you, only God knew about. All those little moments.
If you enjoy this type of what we eat in a week video, please let me know. Again, I'll post the link to the entire playlist up above. Thanks so much for being here.